everyone, this is my highly anticipated video, at least for myself. I feel like I've been talking about completely redoing my bookshelf for a long time, probably since February, since that's when I got these shelves in. Well, I got them, but I just put them up recently. I honestly don't know how many books I have. I just have enough to where this always looks cluttered because I have like piles of books like randomly in spaces because I don't have enough room to like lay them out all pretty. I genuinely have like no idea how I want to lay out my books, like the genre or anything. I doubt I'm going to be able to fill up the third one, but I at least want to get these two. And then over time, obviously I'm going to fill it up more. So I'm super excited. And I think this video is just going to be me laying out all the books on the shelves. I don't necessarily have any decorations or a ton of decorations. I'm still looking for like inspo on what I want my bookshelf to look like. Right now, I just really want it to be organized, so that's what we're gonna do. Before we start the video, I got a package the other day that I have not opened yet. Oh, let me see if I can open it. I got Rewind It Back by Liz Tomforde. I absolutely love the Windy City series. I think my favorite books in that series were The Right Move and is it called Caught Up? I think that's it. I think it's like the third book. Those two are my favorite in the series. And I'm pretty sure this is the last book, or they're gonna make like another novella or like another book. I'm honestly not too sure what's going on with the series because there is another couple in the series that I really want to see where they're going. So hopefully they're gonna be making another book for the, or hopefully Liz is gonna be making another book. I didn't know this was out until I ordered Releasing 10 and then this one came up too, so that was a pleasant surprise. I'm also reading Releasing 10 right now and I'm making a book vlog for it, so when that's all done and I'm done reading it, you guys will be seeing that. So for right now, I'm gonna put this with the rest of the books from the series, and I think what I'm gonna do is grab all the books from my shelf, lay them all out on my bed, and then I guess go from there. I just took my spray tan off, so like I feel so pale right now, but I don't feel like getting another spray tan right now, and I also don't feel like tanning because honestly I like being tan, but I don't tan easily, hence the spray tans. And I honestly don't like tanning. Like I like being in the sun, but anytime I'm out in the sun I get burnt like for long periods of time, like no matter what SPF I put on. So I'd rather just do my spray tans or just be my plain pale self. That's besides the point. Also, just like in every video, don't mind any background noise. That's my family, and also my AC just kicked on, which is why I just had to throw on a sweatshirt. So these are just books that I have not read yet and just got and don't have a home for. So they're just gonna go on my bed. They're all just getting laid out together, and what I want to do is low-key take that like bed picture where everyone has like their books laid all the way out. So I think as long as I have enough books for that, that's what I'm gonna do. I absolutely love the Dirty Air series, and I feel like this is the first series that really got me into like book talk. So yeah, because this was all over my For You page when I first started going on book talk. More Lauren Asher. I'm not really a big fan of reading like specifically holiday or like seasonal books unless it's like summer books, but I picked up this novella by Lauren Asher this past winter. I absolutely ate this book up and I loved it. Like you can see how many book tabs I have in there. Literally love this book so much, so I highly recommend. And I would reread it like at any point in the year. Okay, then we have all of these. I'm debating on if I haven't read a book, maybe flipping it this way in my bookshelf so I know I haven't read it yet. Because I've seen my fellow Steph Bower, and the way that she lays out her bookshelf, she has all of them turned like this and only a few of them facing like this, like spine out. I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe it's like my frontal lobe. I don't know. I rather see all the spines. I just love looking at them and seeing what books I have. I also just got these two as birthday gifts. This is Wild and Wrangled. This is a part of, I think it's called the Rebel Blue Ranch series. Also love this series. I would recommend if you really liked the Chestnut Springs series by Elsie Silver, definitely pick the series up. I'm very excited for this book. I'm pretty sure it's the last one in the series, but I could be wrong. Then this one, I have heard things about it. It's the Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. So very excited to read this, but I may keep this until it's like fall so I can get in like the fall mood. So I'm gonna hold off on putting this there because I want to wait for the rest of its series to take out. I hate when there's stickers on the books. Also, I just got a book that's called Say You'll Remember Me, and it has the Target sticker on it, but you can't take it off. And I absolutely hate that. This is a Taurus cup that I think my friend got me for my birthday or Christmas, and since I'm a Taurus, so I thought I would put this on my bookshelf because I think it's cute, but she's gonna go right here for now. Ate these ones up too. Really like those. I know that series is not done yet. I just realized anytime like I have like an unfinished series, I'm gonna have to make room to add the new books that I'm gonna have to rearrange again. But that's a problem for another time. The Chestnut Springs series, absolutely love this series. Ate up every single book. My favorite ones were Flawless, Heartless, and Reckless were my absolute favorite in the series. I'm gonna put those there. Flawless, baby, what you call this? And this is the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I feel like in ways it's kind of similar to Chestnut Springs, especially Lost and Lassoed, because it's the main character has red hair and she's kind of described exactly the same way Willa Grant is, and her love interest is a single dad. So, and I think she nannies for his kid too. So, I mean, I ate it up. I'll eat that trope up every single time. I'm just saying. I do love the design of the covers though. I think they're very cute. The book bed is coming out so good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I love Carly Fortune. I wait for her books every single summer. I'm still waiting to get her other book, One Golden Summer. Me and my friend, I actually got her into reading every summer after, and she's been reading all these books with me. She just finished One Golden Summer, and she said that the ending was really good. She's like, the whole book was good, but she just loved every summer after so much that nothing can top that for her. But she thinks it's on the same level as This Summer Will Be Different, which I absolutely loved this book last year, and I like flew through it really quick. So I'm excited to read One Golden Summer. The only book that didn't really impress me or like disappointed me a bit was Meet Me at the Lake, which I had high hopes for this book, but it's okay. I'm really excited to read One Golden Summer, and I absolutely love the covers to these books too. So if you're someone who loves pretty book covers, I highly recommend the series. And also if you want like good summer books, read Carly Fortune books. She literally comes out with a new summer book every single summer for the past 4 summers. So, and it really does get me in like the summer nostalgic mood in a way. Like I'll start reading it in May because that's when it usually comes out. I kind of messed up this year. I was in a really big reading slump because I had so much schoolwork to do and I just had no time to read. So I will be getting One Golden Summer soon. I just need to get through Releasing 10. Then I think I'm going to read Say You'll Remember Me. Then probably One Golden Summer. You know what? I'll probably do Releasing 10. Rewind it back. Say You'll Remember Me and One Golden Summer. Or something like that. Like I need a lighthearted book after reading Releasing 10. I just know it. Okay, next. All my summer books. We have The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is coming out very soon. I think it's coming out in July. Then I have Tessa Bailey books here. I have her It Happened One Summer too. I just took it out because I was making a TikTok with it. And then Emily Henry books. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I'm not the biggest Emily Henry fan. Not that her books are bad. They're just not really up my alley in a way. I really like Beach Read, but I didn't really like People Would Meet on Vacation. Or like, it was like okay, so. Boys of Tommen. Absolutely adore the series. Love it. Can't get enough of it. hope there's like 20 books in the series because I will be reading this until I'm in a nursing home. I love this series with my whole entire heart. Like there's no other fantasy series I have read so far that has hit like this has. But also I haven't really read fantasy books, so take that with a grain of salt. Oh my god. This series is my baby. Like, this was like my pre-game for Boys of Tommen. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to get through Boys of Tommen without the exposure therapy from the series. It's kind of going this way. I don't know how I tilted it, but I did. So, I honestly don't know if I can fix it, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Oh my god. I love this book so much. Wes Bennett, Chef's Kiss. Okay. I have these ones. I never finished the series because I started reading it right before I got into like a big book slump. So maybe I'll try again soon. I don't know though. I have never had so many unread books on my bookshelf. I usually have a rule where I buy a book and then I have to read it and then I can buy another one. I think I got a little out of control this year, or like a little ambitious that I was gonna have time to read and I just didn't. So now we have a lot of books that I just have not read yet. A very classic book series. I have a feeling they're gonna make this into like a show or movie. Again, I'm not like the biggest fan of converting books into TV shows and or movies unless it's done right, which sometimes it is, sometimes it just really isn't. So we're gonna hope it's taken care of in case it does have a show. Also with the off-campus series, I'm kind of worried but also kind of excited, so no. I will forever be grateful for Lynn Painter for making Wes and Charlie a thing because they are like ultimate book boyfriends I'm just absolutely obsessed with. I still have like about a shelf left, but my bed is kind of full, so I'm probably gonna put them by my pillows. I'll show you what it looks like right now. Literally looks insane. These are all the books. Actually, it's not all of them. I do have like more books, but it's in like this like cubby thing, and that's where like I'll put like the books I read when I was younger, like more of my nostalgia books. I have books like Catcher in the Rye in there, Pride and Prejudice. That's where I keep those books, so those kind of like stay tucked away in there. So Long the Unhoneymooners, that book just fell. Ugh. I have this. This was actually a Wattpad book that I read, and I guess I ended up getting it. So I think these were like $40 each. No, not $40 each, but they were expensive each, like because they're hardcover. I don't know, but I got them. I still refuse to read Powerful. Love you, Adina, but I cannot do it. One of the books that started this obsession for me, the real book that started literally the obsession of reading. Absolutely love this book. Actually, the rest of the series is tucked away in my little nook. That's where I keep the nostalgia books, so she may go back in the nostalgia book case. The rest of Divergent is also in the nostalgia nook. So that's it for the books that I have on the shelf. The only other things I have on the shelf are my vinyls, my vinyl player, a CD. So yeah, I mean, it's insane that I could fill up my full-size bed with all these books. It looks so beautiful. I can't lie. Look how gorgeous that is. Like, I love seeing this. So colorful and pretty, and I just realized I have to put this all back on the shelf and decide how I want to organize this. Books are pretty much organized. Like I have all my hockey books, then like Colleen Hoover. Like it's pretty much sectioned off by like series and authors. So I'm not too worried about that. I just need to figure out where I want everything to go on there. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of having my sports romances up here in a way. And then the next shelf would be like series, and then the next one, like as I go down, it's gonna go more into like standalones, or I can do like book like sports books, and then I can do like series and then like sprinkle a few like standalones in there. I also want to make a section for like fantasy books, section for dark romance books. Like, I just need to figure out how I want everything to look. But I think the easiest for me now is to just start with sports romance because I know I definitely want that there. I think I'm just gonna have the same layout that I had before where I have like Lauren Asher books. Actually, but that's not sports romance. I mean, unless I separate the Dirty Air series from all the other Lauren Asher books. I don't know if I want to separate it by author or like genre. I honestly don't know. I think what I'm going to try to do is separate it by... I'm going to try to do genre and author together. So Lauren Asher, I may just pair it with Liz Tomford again. Because I kind of like the way I laid it out before. It's just now I have more books and more room. So I just need to figure out how I want that. I think I'm definitely going to keep the Twisted series with Lucy Score books. And I think I want to definitely keep Boys of Tolman with the Addicted / Calloway series, unless I want to separate those and then add standalones there, which I also could do that. I don't know. This is stressful. You know, if anything, I can just put books on the shelves and then rearrange it however I see fit. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments when I'm done with all this on how you think I should do this, I'm definitely open to it because I don't know what to do. Okay, so now we're going to take all these books here and put them on the shelf. I think I'm just going to start with Lauren Asher because I think I know I definitely want her here. So let's see. So we're going to start with the Dirty Air series. Here. Then I'm just going to take her other series and put that there as well. I feel like I'm doing like a tutorial saying, so then you're going to put the flower in, then you're going to do this. No. I'm going to take all these and put them here. I love how like compact the books are. Like with Boys of Tolman, I really want to buy the UK versions because they're like smaller and more compact. I like when books are like nice and compact like this. Put this here. Then the novella. And I think I was gonna put the Windy City series here, but I think on the spines it like actually makes a city. So if I turn it like this way, because that was my plan to turn it this way, horizontally, and that's not gonna work. So I definitely want the series to be visible. I'm thinking, what if I put them in like this, because it has the ombre colors, so it's going to be like feeding into each other. Except I may have to change that because I don't know how many books are going to be coming out, but that's I guess for another time. I'll do that because I feel like the ombre looks cool like that. And then, because that's what I did for the Addicted Calloway. That's what I did for the Addicted Calloway series, where I had them like this, and the Boys of Tolman like that. So I think I'm just gonna switch that. You're gonna go like that. My two favorite book series all together. The amount of trauma within these book series is enough to make the whole shelf collapse. So we're just gonna leave that at that. So then we'll take the Windy City series. We'll go like this, because if these books are lined up, it shows the city. And like when an author does that for their covers, I like having them like that because I think they look good. Which I could go like this, or I could go like this, which is what I actually might do. Put that to the side like that. And then I'll put the other Elle Kennedy books I have, which is The Graham Effect and Good Girl Complex, right next to it like that. Yes, I could put The Graham Effect here. I guess I could do that. Yeah. Would you guys consider Better Than the Movies and Nothing Like the Movies technically sports romance because Wes plays baseball? Because I wouldn't consider it because that's not really like a main plot, but it could be if I wanted to sneak that in here. But I may put that here. So then we're gonna do, I honestly, is it the Playing for Keeps series by Becca Mack? I loved this book, Consider Me by Becca Mack. I know she released, I think, a 4th book of this that I have not read yet. But I'm gonna put that here. Oh, put them in the right order. I think I may mix the hockey romances because that's what I have majority of. So I think I'm gonna mix them when I do sports. So these ones by Sapphire Hale are Where It All Began and Where We Left Off, which is both football romance. So I'll put that here. Ooh, look at the bookmark I found. I love this bookmark. Or are these football romances? What are these? Are these hockey? Oh no, this is Small Town. You know what? These are all by Sapphire Hale. I think I'm just gonna put them all together. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, why did I forget? Okay, never mind. I forgot, rewind it back. I'll take you out. This. And then I figured if there's another book in the Windy City series, I can always put this book, the other Elle Kennedy book, and just put it up here and make the room. So Icebreaker got booted out. Okay. That's better. Now for my small town country romance books. These make a mountain. Hello. So these, the chestnut. Ow! I just jammed my finger. That hurt. Ew. Okay. We're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna do this in the middle. This side is gonna be more Elsie Silver. Because I think she's coming out with another one in the series. So we're just gonna put that like that. Then we're gonna put the Rebel Blue Ranch there. Okay, I don't mind that. So yeah, I feel like I should just put all the hockey romances like this. Which I honestly may do. Yeah. Put this like this. Put Say You Swear here. I need to add more books there. This is another hockey romance. Probably gonna do summer romances next, I think. Okay, so right now I have just a few more books left that I don't really know where I want to put them yet. It's all of these. This too. So I don't know really where I want them yet. I have Lauren Asher and Lucy Score and then Mia Sheridan books. So I have that. Don't know if I'm gonna keep those here, but that's it so far. Then favorite book series here, sports romances, and then this kind of goes from like sports romance into more high school, like college into high school ones. This one is high school into college, so that's kind of how I did that. Then I have more sports here, and then sports into like series. Then up here is country, small town here. Then it's summer romances mostly, and then it's like kind of random books that I can move around however I please or choose when I get new books. Then on the bottom is like dark romance-ish books. I don't know if these are really dark romance, I just didn't really like them. I feel like they were like a little like ugh. It was more like bully romances for this one. So this is where I put all those. Then I have my dystopian slash fantasy books. Now I just need to figure out where I want the rest of these, because I could just put them in like a random spot. I may just, not a random spot. I may put this one next to the summer books, because I don't really know when it takes place. The bookshelf for now is all set up and organized. So this is what it looks like. I cannot wait to be able to fill in all of it. I'm still waiting on what to do with the decorations. I have my Taurus cup, then I have this little mug where I have all my bookmarks and book tabs in here, and then I have my vinyl record and all my vinyls down here. They're a little dusty now, but I have these little Pride and Prejudice like book art, I guess. And I honestly don't know where I want to put it, if I want to put it on like the side of the bookshelf, or if I can fit it like on the side here like this, or like that in a way. I don't really know yet, so if you guys have any ideas, please let me know, or I'm looking for a bunch of inspiration for this. But I'm just glad it's finally all organized. I have all my bookshelves up, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely highly anticipated, at least for me. So yeah, I mean, thank you again, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.